What do you look for when asking about a program's mission?
Well, we're asking about a program's mission. We're looking for the direction that the program hopes to go in. We're looking to see what the focus is on and what need they're addressing and how they're addressing this need. At the same time, we're also looking to see how they're intentional in including Latino students in their programming. So a lot of times what happens is we get programs that have a large Latino population, but they don't really tell us how they're specifically serving that population. So it's important to show their cultural competency in serving. So really what it comes down to is a difference between serving and enrolling Latinos. So you can enroll a large number of Latinos, it doesn't mean you're actually serving them. So the mission really helps us understand why you feel it's important to serve Latinos in your community or within your institution.
How can a program show that their mission and goals align?
A program should show us that their goals are working towards their mission. So they should have something set in place that they want their students to achieve. And those goals themselves should be measurable and attainable. When we say measurable, we mean that they should be quantitative in nature, that you should be able to tie data to it, and that you're able to show in our evidence and effectiveness section that your students are achieving these goals. So it kind of comes down to practice is tied to mission, so whatever you're doing for your students is tied to your overall mission, and data is tied to your goals. At the same time, you don't have to restrict yourself to just quantitative measures. You can also use qualitative measures. We don't expect that to be your only source or only measure of success, but it does help in showing what you're doing for students. So those are things such as creating a college-going culture, self-efficacy, things like that.
How are overall program goals different than the goals a program has for their students?
So a program can have specific goals that they want to achieve for their community or their institution. So this is the greater impact that they want to create. The specific goals that they have for students is more related to possibly their current cohort, or within a specific year range, such as freshman students or first-year students or transfer students. But the program goals are more related to a greater impact. So that ties back into sort of a goal that's directly tied to their mission. So increasing the total number of students that receive a specific degree and things like that.
So what should programs consider when responding to the mission and goals section?
This section is sort of like the intro to their story. It sets the why. It lets us know why their program exists, why they're doing these things, and what they hope to accomplish. So their mission is the overall, what they want to accomplish, and their goals are their steps to get to that mission. It sort of helps lay out the rest of their story as they answer the rest of their profile questions. It also helps us and our selection committee understand really what their program is focused on and what they hope to accomplish with Latino students.